So welcome to the Groovy Grove. It is officially past 11 a.m., so people are starting to walk around and tour some DIY vans. As you can see over here, this is actually the volunteer section, so a quick shout out to everyone who came this weekend and volunteered and helped make this event possible. I can also see a little bit of a workshop happening right now. I believe this workshop is van life relationships. So very exciting, lots to be learned here. I love to just walk around and see inside vans and see how everyone can make their own homes so unique. So that is such an incredible part of this weekend. We are heading over to the Exhibitor section. Oh, look, there's a Jackery and a solar panel. Gotta love it. Woo. No one saw that. Let's take a real quick peek at the workshop on our way to the exhibitors.
How many years or decades will the batteries last?
I believe the batteries have a 3,800 life cycle and they're still at 8% of their capacity. He doesn't like that question. It's okay. So there are 3,800 cycles. That means if you take it below 50%, you've cycled it once. And at that point, you're still 80% of the battery capacity. When we see customers come back in with their vehicles 3, 4 months, a year later, we maybe see 3 or 4 cycles in 3 or 4 months because we teach how to manage and keep it away from that cycle experience because we have so much amp hours we can do that. So we don't expect these batteries to ever be replaced before the vehicle.
So I think that is actually a educational workshop on Fathom solar or power systems. So that's pretty cool. If you want to get into having any kind of power systems, this is definitely a place you want to go. I know how complicated that can be, but they also have the Victron booth right over there, right next to the stage. So any kind of electrical system you want to do, or you can walk right over here. My very first van's electrical system was done by Freedom Vanco, and they have a booth right over there. So definitely a lot of options to be able to come out and learn about electrical systems. I know that is the most overwhelming part, but let's walk into the exhibitor booths and see if we can talk to some people and see what they have. Let's walk back to the front. We got to make sure we do full coverage.
They give you a good deal on one?
Charge it to full. Oh, it's at 100%. So let it go to the
Remember, they make the box for that driveway.
Yeah. So I don't need the toilet box, but I just throw it in there.
So this van is for sale. 115,000, 80,000 miles. Very beautiful. This is Van Wife Components. So if you want to learn more about them, you can look it up from home or wherever you are, or plan to come out next year and see some things in person, which is super awesome. Hi, I'm doing the live stream for Peace Love Vans. Do you want to just show me around and talk about it and everyone back home?
Yeah.
Can you use the mic?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Whenever you're ready.
Just tell you what's going on?
Yeah, the pitch for whatever you're doing, where people can find you.
Sounds good. How you guys doing today? I'm Ty out here at Peace Love Vans. Great event we come to every year. We are Van Wife Components. We do all kinds of accessories for Sprinter Transits, ProMasters, aluminum cabinetry, headliner shelves, soft goods, complete builds, anything you need to kind of finish your van up with the cabinetry for the inside.
Awesome. And people can look it up online.
Yep. www.vanwifecomponents.com. Our Instagram has some really good information on it. Or just reach out to us, tell us what you need, and we're happy to help.
Awesome. Could you give me a little tour and show me which parts are
Yeah,
yours?
absolutely. This is our Sprinter 144 model. We do the headliner shelf for Sprinters and Transits. We do the curtains for the separation from the front to the back. All of the cabinets in here are our products. Our 18-inch sink base, 18-inch fridge base, matching upper system with a microwave. We have a shower system that comes knocked down to easily add a shower to your van. Full bed system. Our bed system will break down. It'll give you bunks, beds, tables, or easily break away in the van just to allow you to utilize the space in the back. Wheel well covers, which give you a spot to hide your electrical, your water systems. We do a lot of soft goods and hanging bags as well, which are real nice accessories so you can move stuff around your van and not have a permanent cabinet. Yeah, we sell to builders, do-it-yourselfers, anybody that's interested in using the product.
If people buy your product, do you also install it?
We do not install, but we've got, we're out of Lafayette, Colorado, but we got a great installer base across the U.S. If you're trying to find somebody that has experience or work with our product, we have recommendations. We can either help you through it or try to find somebody that's a good fit for installation for you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you for your time.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
being here. And what was your name?
I'm Tori.
Tori, I'm Ty.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for being
Thanks.
here. Hey.
Oh, hi.
You made it. You're really working.
Say hi to the live stream. Oh, I'm really working.
Oh, you're live streaming.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
Do you want to plug anything?
No, not at all.
Anything random? You're like, eat more vegetables.
Nothing.
People need to plug less. That's what we're plugging today. I'll see you later. All right, this is Groove Vans. Very cool. Let's see. Cooling and heating power solutions. All right.
Yeah, well, feel free to come chill it out.
How's the bunker?
Yeah, so
Hi, I'm doing the live stream for Peace Love Vans. Do you want to do a pitch for them and talk about it? Use the microphone.
all right, so I didn't know you can do live stream with 360 camera. That's amazing.
Keep saying that.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so pretty much we're always valid. We specialize in, off-grid cooling and heating solutions. To be more specific, we do the DC air conditioners, which, runs significantly longer than the AC alternatives. So pretty much here, that's our regular mini rooftop ones. That goes up in the roof. We have quite a few customers here. We're very happy to see them using it in their vans. That's the floor mount AC under the bench. So pretty much right now serving as our human cooling station here. So people can come chill it out. So pretty much it runs ducting.
Feel it from all the way back.
Yeah. So pretty much, cold air comes out the front. They got a hot air, gonna want to duct that outside through the floor or something. And we got our heater. It can run out of gasoline or diesel. And just a really nice and reliable unit. I have that in my own van. I've been running it for 3 years with zero service. My colleague has been living out his permits for 8 years, running those heaters, staying the winter in Washington. And that thing is our dog crate, the world's first air-conditioned dog crate. It's fully insulated, complete aluminum construction, remote monitoring, so you can check on the temperature, receive notifications and stuff. Yeah, it's a proof of concept. It's been extremely challenging to build that. We want to bring it out to see how people like it. Just wanted to get feedback, and pretty much.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So fancy.
Yeah, now we can see we have cooling for both your dog and you. So it depends on who's your priority. So
where can people find you?
So we have our website. It's vetcamping.com. You can look at us on YouTube, on Instagram. We have a bunch of information there as well. So yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
All right, let's check out Freedom Van Go now. Hi. I'm doing the live stream for the Peace Love Vans, the whole event on their Instagram. Do you mind just saying a few words about who you are and what you're doing?
Yeah.
I actually bought my first electrical system from you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, about 5 years ago.
Nice. That's a small world, right?
I know.
Yeah, so I'm Grant with Freedom Van Go. We're out of Jacksonville, Florida. We're the country's largest upfitter for basically Bs and small Cs and sprinters and transits. We specialize in upgrade electrical systems, wheels, tires, suspensions, bolt-ons, all that kind of fun stuff. So super excited to be out here yet again. We'll also be at the Colorado one, so don't miss Colorado as well.
Awesome. Is this a van you guys have here with
Yeah,
your stuff?
yes, this is a Tiffin Open Trail. So this is the new kind of B plus like Winnebago Echo type market from Tiffin. So this one we just got about 2 months ago. We developed a full electrical system upgrade for it. It's got the prototype Girard 960 watt awning on it too. So it's got a lot of solar panels in the actual awning, and it folds up just like a normal awning. So, and then wheels and tires and stuff, and we got a whole bunch more stuff that we got to develop for it. But slowly but surely.
Awesome. Where can people find you?
Yeah, so you can find us anywhere really. Just look at Freedom Van Go. We're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. Good seeing you.
You too. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
All right, let's keep walking and see what we can find. There are quite a number of vans here for sale, so if you're in the market for getting a van, this is a great place to come and actually see some in person. All right, this is Moxy Vanco. Hi, I'm doing the live stream for the Peace Love Vans event. Do one of you guys mind talking about what you guys are doing and your company?
Sure. Oh, me.
I got a microphone.
Sure. Don't mind at all. Let me get it on. Make sure it's.
Awesome, thank you. Whenever you're ready.
All right. Hey, I'm Justin with Moxy Vanco. We are out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we are here at Peace Lovin' Vans. This is our 4th year here, actually. So we love the event. Showing off our.
Your vans?
These are our vans. Yeah, this is our Sprinter show van, and then we also brought a Ford Transit that we built a couple years ago that we're selling for a customer. But just showing the different types of builds that we do. And
Do you do full builds or partial builds?
we do full builds, and we also do small work as well for customers. We do a lot of that, whether it's battery system upgrades, windows, installs, air conditioners, roof vents, like repairs, stuff like that, but also a lot of full builds as well.
Awesome. Do you mind giving them a tour of?
Yeah, come on in. We kind of have our coffee maker that we made this morning set up. So, yeah, we just finished this van. This is a custom designed one by us. It's kind of features all aluminum cabinetry, and this is one of would be a high-end build for us. It does a lot of things. We did a Murphy bed in it, and I'll show you first off. This is a swivel seat, so kind of in hangout mode. We have it turned to the side to give more space, but we can swivel it, so if you have passengers, they can be forward-facing. We have a bench seat here that has some hidden storage in it and a drawer. That's where our coffee maker is. This part of the bench seat is actually a pull-out toilet. It's a dry flush toilet, so it's a wrap-on, push-button toilet that bags and seals it.
Very fancy.
And very fancy toilet. It's hidden in there. And our kitchen galley, big stainless steel Vitrofrigo fridge, induction.
That's a very big fridge. I feel
Very
like when I
big
go to
fridge.
RV shows, it's always my complaint is the fridges are small,
Yeah.
but that's a big fridge.
Well, yeah, we designed it with a big fridge. Yeah, it's a complaint for a lot of people is fridges can be small. It creates more space in the van, but then you don't have enough space to put your food. So
Give and take.
give and take. Induction cooktop. This is a new Rivati sink. It's a fold-up sink, and it has a cover here. Normally we're using it over there, and yeah, a lot of lights underneath, all kinds of upper cabinets where the light automatically comes on when you open the door, so you can see what you have stored in your upper cabinet. So we did a lot of Baltic birch, laminated plywood, and aluminum construction of all of the cabinets. This is our power system touchscreen over here. We have a Eberspacher heater, diesel heater, Bluetooth radio. You can play music from your phone to all the speakers in the van.
Nice.
We have a custom ceiling we did with this maple wood and these LED strip lights that turn black when they're off. So you actually don't really see them well when they're off, and then come back on. And storage, this side's electrical underneath here. We have Wi-Fi and Starlink in this cabinet here. and our battery system is hidden under that panel. And then this is the water side with we have a hidden microwave as well separated from the water system. And this is a storage cabinet. And then we have a 24-gallon water tank and a hot water heater in this cabinet over here. And then this is our Murphy bed panel. Whoa, unlock that one too. So all these come down and the mattress comes out, and it turns into the bed, and you sleep front to back, not side to side. So it's a very big bed. And then if you want to pack it up like we have here, you push the mattress to the side, and the panels just lock. Oh, somebody unlocked it. There, they push them, they lock into place. So.
It's very cool. Very spacious
Thank you.
in here.
Yeah, it opens it up when the bed panels are up. So.
Yeah, you guys did a great job. How can people find you?
You can find us on our website, moxyvanco.com. We have Instagram and Facebook as well, just Moxy Vanco. So
Awesome.
That's how you find us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
What is that?
I'd rather just put a take on that longer.
I don't want to forget the microphone.
Oh yes, I'm glad I would have forgot it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
I'm doing the live stream for the Peace Love Vans Instagram. Would you mind talking about what you guys do? And
Not the best, but Jeremy might.
got it.
Much
Okay.
better.
Thank you. You're really pretty, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much.
Anybody can build off of it. It'll have measurements of everything on it. It'll be real. That's the beauty of AutoCAD, is it takes our imagination and it holds us into a reality standard. Because we have set limits that we have to work within, and then we make sure.
I love the
that
stickers.
My husband can actually do it for you.
Hi, I'm Tori. I'm doing the live stream for Peace Love Vans. Would you mind talking about what you guys do and
I'd love to.
sharing online with people? Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Can you just clip this on?
If you want to clip it on, if you want to hold it, whatever you're comfortable with.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm Robert with Custom Coach Creations. We've been doing van conversions for about 25 years. We started renovating Class A and Class C RVs, and then when Class Bs became a big thing, we've been doing it ever since. I'm the second generation owner of Custom Coach. We do like 60 of these a year, so I think our quality speaks for itself. Our Founders Edition over here has all the bells and whistles. And this is Joe's van, which is our medium level trim. And it's lived in for 2 years.
Nice, very nice. Would you mind giving me a tour of one of them so people can see what you
Yeah,
guys do?
absolutely. This one might be the best.
Absolutely loves it. He lives in it full time.
Yeah, so this is Joe's van. Again, he lives in it full time. It's about 2.5 years. He's got 600 amps of battery on board and 800 watts of solar, so he never has to plug in. This is a stealth van, so all of the infrastructure's underneath. It's designed so that way you can't tell that it's an RV from the outside. It's got the basic amenities. He's got a cooktop, a microwave. We have a dry flush toilet and a full shower. And he's got a Murphy-style bed, so the couch you can sit in full time. The bed stays made and it folds down, so you don't have to fiddle with cushions and all that. And this is built on a Mercedes Sprinter.
Nice. It is very stealth out here. I can tell. Like, even the awning comes off and you can't. Is this a moonshade awning?
It is a moonshade,
That's
yeah.
what I have. I love the moonshade awning.
So yeah, he bags it up and it goes away.
And no one can tell that you even have an awning.
And here's a trick of the trade. He puts a construction vest on the seats, so when he parks somewhere, it just looks like a utility van.
Nice.
He's even been so bold to park in police stations.
Nice. You guys did a great job. I love it. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Have a good day.
We could extend up to 3 years.
All right, let's see what else we can find. We toured a little bit of this in the live stream yesterday. We're getting back to the section with the food trucks, so if you're here now, you know how to find the food. There's tacos. There's ice cream balls, which I learned about yesterday, which is very cool. barbecue. Love a good barbecue. Let's walk over and see some of the DIY vans that are displayed. There are so many people who spent so much time and love and effort into building out their DIY vans, and I want to show you what they are and how you can see them and how you can walk through. It is located in the Groovy Grove, and there's also a section back farther for the longer rigs that are 25 feet and longer, which is awesome. So if you want to see buses, like, you're going to see everything here. I've mentioned it before and I'll mention it again. There's a huge solar panel compilation system back there, and it's incredible. So if you're here, definitely go back there and check it out. Let's take a sneak peek into another workshop.
Very serviceable. We made the batteries not so easy to take out. There's a reason for that.
Terry, we got time for one more question.
Is there any advantage to cutting the water off and the inverter off of sitting here like this?
The inverter draws 3 amps to be on. So if you're not using 120 volt power, which is your TV, your microwave, your receptacles, and sometimes there's one more thing in there, you don't need to burn up that 3 amps of power. So the inverter to just be on draws 3 amps, which is very low for inverters. A lot of them are 4 and 5. So yes, turn your inverter off. Other than that, that's about it.
Water doesn't matter.
You don't need to shut your batteries down while you're here doing this. Just shut your inverter off if you're not using it.
The water pump.
The water pump?
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's not going to do anything unless you use water. You can have the switch on the water pump, and it's doing nothing until it loses pressure, and then it pumps up. That's 12 volt directly from the battery. I don't even think it shows up on the screen as a draw.
I'm coming over to you.
Can you just address the solar panels? Like, I think it's analogous to like the second alternator in sort of doing trickle charge to your batteries.
Solar panels on the vans are going to be more for, you know, if you want to just maintain the vehicle while it's on for some reason because you're getting ready to go and that kind of stuff. You know, it's again about the math. The vans, we can't insulate, even though we try our best and do the best we can do with insulation. There's beams we can't insulate, so you're going to have a certain amount of loss from the sun, sitting in the sun. And how many solar panels are you going to use to make up for that, plus do the tasking? And in our Cape Cod, we have a 6-inch insulated roof and insulated glass windows and everything else. I can sit in the sun and doesn't care. It's a different animal to use solar to power.
One of the great things about the workshops here is you can ask any question under the sun to people. So any question you're just kind of sitting with, you can't find the answers on YouTube, you can come out here and ask a real professional, which is extremely important, especially when it comes to things like electrical systems. But if you're not here, I know they are streaming the workshops online as well, so be sure to be following Peace Love Vans on all the different platforms. And their YouTube as well does have some of the workshops from last year as well, so you can actually watch the ones even from last year already on their website. But let's go take some tours of some DIY vans. It's very quiet right now because there's some workshops still going on. This is PS Adventures van, so that you can subscribe. Bug screens. Let me tell you how important a bug screen is. Right now I have a lot of bugs in my van because I don't know one. It says DIY van, come in. Look at the cute puppy.
Look at 2 trays.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you? Is this your setup?
It is.
I love it. I'm doing a live stream for Peace Love Vans. Do you want to give me a little tour?
I could do that, yes.
Yeah. You want to use the microphone and
I'll just clip it to my shirt.
whatever you'd like.
Okay, this is Barry Rowe. I'm originally from Chicago, and this is my Van Go. So we'll take a look at it. Come through the little sitting area here. Step up into the van.
I love the stump stuff.
Thank you.
Oh, I love the vibes in here. This is fully DIY. You did this yourself?
It is, totally.
Incredible.
And a lot of these paintings, like this painting of my wife and I on the beach at Cancun, I did that. I did the Bob Seger. This is Leafy Lounge. I'm sure you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
And I did that one up there, the Monet, the Gauguin, and the Toulouse.
Amazing. You have incredible artistic skills.
Thank you. And that's a little joke there. If you read it, it's no Monet for the gas to make the Van Gogh. Nothing Toulouse. Have to go again.
I love it. I love it. I love all the references all throughout.
Yeah. And this, everybody asks about the door. They say, "Where does the door go?" And I go, "That's to the bathroom, to the head." And they're like, "Really?" And I'm like, "No."
Oh my goodness.
Kind of self-explanatory, I think. Yeah.
That's so funny. I love that. It's so unique, so creative.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to make it?
It took me 8 weeks to do the whole thing, but it took a little bit longer to get parts, pieces to it. Like the blue glass was very hard to find, so that took longer. But the build itself took 8 weeks. Yeah.
I find for my van, all the artistic parts kind of came afterwards, like living in it, all the final.
Yeah, that's true with parts of it because you're not sure, which way to go with certain things or whatever. But yeah. And everybody asks if I use the stove. I do not use the stove. It's actually electric, but I do make coffee with a backpacking stove on there, or just boil water for noodles, or I don't know, oatmeal or whatever.
Awesome. What would you say is your favorite part of the van?
Of this van?
Yeah.
I think it's personally, I think it's brought my family together, even though I'm here by myself. My son helped me a lot with it, and he came with me the first year, and I think we had a good time and bonded with that. And my wife and I travel in it, and the grandkids love coming in here. They're like, "Oh, it's like a little house," they're running around. And when I got the van, it was totally stripped. It was just a cargo van, and it was like another universe to them because it was big, it just looked so big. This wall wasn't in, and a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I think it kind of brought the family together. My wife said, "Oh, you're going to get a van that'll seat like 18 or something." And I'm like, "No, I'm getting a van that'll seat 2, but it's going to be fun,
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Yeah.
I love it. I love how creative it is. It's very unique.
Thank you. I try to make it me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's a lot of vans out there, and they're wonderful, don't get me wrong, but they were not me at all. So I wanted something that was me, and that's why I wanted a cargo van that was stripped, because I could do whatever I wanted to, and I did,
Fit all of your needs perfectly.
Yeah, well, in the beginning, until I researched it, I did like a $600 backpack build. I had a big bed back there and like a love seat here, and I think a table, fold down table here and another seat there. And it was cool, but then as I learned, okay, we're gonna do that, want this, do that. Yeah. Like I couldn't sleep this way though, because it was too short I was too tall. Yeah, it's a ProMaster, but it was just, I couldn't stretch out or, stretch my feet or anything like that. So I'm like, this, I don't like it, This is awesome, plenty of room, So it's kind of a north-south instead of an east-west orientation, but, it works for me, So I guess some people would be like, might like it better the other way, it's up to them.
That's how you DIY them. You can make it whatever you need.
Yeah. Another thing, from his time, there were no bathrooms, so the bedroom was like the bathroom too, and that's why they had the little table with all and you could kind of see it back there, with the brushes and
Oh my goodness, you replicated it.
Yeah, I thought you knew that.
No. That's incredible.
Oh, I thought you knew. Hey, the thing even says Van Gogh's bedroom here.
I don't think I'd ever seen. Maybe I'd seen it, but I didn't.
It didn't dawn on you, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. That's
no. Oh my goodness, it's perfect.
Oh, I do have the
cool.
picture. I gotta switch a few things, but it's pretty close.
No, it's for a van.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And the colors, I just love the colors. It makes me, happy. They're cheerful and stuff. And you know, people say, you know, like a lady just before you, she's like, I got too much wood in mine. I got to put other stuff in there so it's better, you know. And I'm like, yeah, you want to break it up. Wood's great, but
Yeah.
you know, you want to break it up some. You want to have some textures and other things, you know. So, yeah.
Absolutely.